Ryan here. Today we're going to be doing The Walking Dead issue 169 cover reveal. Man, this cover is nuts. Oh my gosh. So first you have Dwight and he's standing above Rick with a gun. I was like, oh man. But man, it's so much more than that, because when you really put some thought into it, you're like, it makes perfect sense. Because first of all, Dwight and Sherry never actually really were divorced, if you know what I mean. Like, Dwight and Sherry, they just got separated because Negan wanted to be with Sherry, and Sherry, or some, like, wanted to be with Negan, or that's what they say, or at least that's what Laura was saying, but either way. So now that Sherry's dead, Dwight's turning against Rick, like, you killed my wife. Well, I guess you could metaphorically call it ex-wife, but wife, I guess, even though last issue he was literally about to kill her. But either way, so, but that has to be hard for Dwight though. Like, his own leader killed his wife. Like, that's what I'm getting at. I mean, like, he knew that it was time for Sherry to go, but it's probably hard for Dwight considering this cover, if that's what happened. Because I immediately was like, light bulb, oh man, he's gonna try to do something to Rick because because Rick killed his wife. But then, like, I look back at issue 166 right here, and he's pointing a gun at Sherry, like, I'm about to kill you. I'm gonna kill you. So that's just the one part I don't understand. He's right here, and he's about to kill her in this very bottom panel. Right there. He's about to kill her, and he has tears in his eyes, and it's just like a madhouse. But I mean, that's just the one part that doesn't make sense to me. And then he's right here, he's about to kill her again in this top panel right here. That's the one part. Like, if you want to, and then Rick ended up accidentally snapping her neck. And you have to read the issue to know what I mean by accidentally. Go check out my review. I'll put the link in the description for that. Either way, this was a great issue, but it just kind of continues the story on of, instead of Dwight doing it, it was Rick, and now Dwight might be turning on Rick, or unless this cover is just, like, you know, suspenseful and just trying to get people's, like, well, I mean, because when you first look at it on WalkingDead.com, it immediately comes up with just Rick. Would you just see Rick and a gun to his head? You don't know who it is. But then you open it up and it's Dwight. That, like, just made me completely like, what the heck? So but I mean, it makes sense at the same time. But then, it makes sense, but then at the same time, it doesn't make sense, because, like, so say Dwight does turn on Rick because he killed Sherry. That's just the one part I don't get, because he was about to kill Sherry. So that's just a thing that is a little confusing. But man, this cover is awesome. You have Rick kneeling with Dwight over him with a gun to his head. And this is the first issue in volume 29. I know, right? Volume 29. Pretty freaking awesome, right? So, man, this cover is bonkers, though. It's so flippin' cool, though. I love this cover, and it looks like it's going to be a spectacular issue. But I don't see, that's just the one thing. I don't see it taking 3 issues for Dwight to find out Sherry's dead. But that could be like the cliffhanger in issue 168. Dwight, like 167 could just be a Rick and Andrea. Rick's dealing with Andrea. Maybe a little bit of like a quick read, so it seems like the time is flying by. So that way it doesn't seem like they're in there for an hour dealing with her bite. Because she was out already dealing with the walkers, and then she had to come all the way back. So, I mean, I'm just saying, like, this could get really complicated. So I'm saying maybe next issue might be a Rick and Andrea issue. That is a possibility. But then at the same time, that could not be a possibility. It could just be Rick and Andrea. I mean, it could be Rick and Andrea. Obviously, we're definitely going to see them. And maybe even Andrea's death. Oh, sorry, spoiler warning too, but that's not really a spoiler because we don't know if she's going to die yet. But either way, so this issue is called Lines We Cross. So maybe it's like, instead of lines we cross, it's lines you cross, like lines Rick crossed. So he crossed the line by killing Sherry, but it was an accident. It was a complete accident. She was choking the crap out of him, and he tried to save his own life. Like, I mean, who doesn't? Who wouldn't try to save their own life? That's my only thing. Oh, Sorry, I forgot to put the 2 volumes of All Out War back up there. If you're wondering where they are, probably not though. But either way, this cover is amazing though. I just want to talk about the one thing that it's Dwight that's standing over Rick. Dwight is honestly the last person I would expect to be the one to betray Rick, because first of all, Dwight was about to kill her this issue. The first person I would expect to be standing over Rick is John. John is the #1 person out of everybody that's ever been in the comic book series to be standing over Rick with a gun. That is the one thing I'm so concerned about, is it can be anybody. It really could just be anybody standing over Rick, but no, it's Dwight. Dwight. The one guy that betrayed Negan because of the pain that he was causing everybody else, and specifically him and Sherry, because Sherry I don't know. I mean, maybe Sherry liked being with Negan, but it caused Dwight most of the pain for sure, watching Negan be with Sherry, his wife. So, but now that Sherry's dead and Negan's free, I don't know. Maybe it just creates a whole new storyline for us to get interested in. So first of all, let's talk about this. Rick is the kneeling. And then honestly, it seems like after 167, Rick is going to be totally changed. He's going to be a different man with Andrea. He's just going to be like, kill me if you're going to. I don't want to live in this world anymore, not without the woman I love. I mean, this is a complicated thing to talk about, but man, is it awesome. Thank you guys for watching my 169 cover reel and early predictions. Catch this issue, July, shoot, I forgot the date. July, oh no, I forgot. I swear to God, it said July 5th. I'm not sure. Well, either way though, thank you. Sorry, I'll have to mention this in a different video. Thank you guys for watching though. My 169 cover reveal and early predictions. Get this at your local comic book shop in July. And I'll see you guys next time on Ryan's TWD channel.